Darian, I want to make this short and quick because I'm going to get the jump on you before you even have the chance to make any more stupid, inaccurate, and false claims against me. I saw one of your tweets, and frankly, I was shocked and disappointed. I'm amazed among that 37-minute clip, the only thing you attempted to address was a 19-second clip in which I said, in fact, I've heard bits and pieces throughout these podcasts that you have an extreme passion for other sports. Maybe you should stop doing NASCAR and go do something else, especially the NBA. You're very into that. Maybe that should be your thing. Will you please tell me what in that dingy little brain of yours gave you the idea that the appropriate response to that was this? I will have you know that the reason that I believed you had a fandom connection to the NBA is not because of your skin color, but because of this that you said during the Chicagoland podcast of your show at the 2-hour mark.
Hey, so really quick, got a good question here. My thoughts on LeBron going to the Lakers. I thought it was a good move until DeMarcus Cousins ruined the league again last night.
I got him. All
What,
right,
ball basket?
DeMarcus Cousins went to the Warriors for not even a max contract, a
Not
1
even
year,
close to that.
$5.3 million deal.
And then he tries to say the whole thing, oh, none of the other teams offered me anything. We're 2 days into free agency.
No, you know what? I'll say this. DeMarcus Cousins, that move was way worse than Kevin Durant's because DeMarcus Cousins left Anthony Davis hanging. Him and Anthony Davis, I thought, were apparently tight. Anthony Davis wore his jersey during the All-Star game. If that doesn't mean they're not tight, I don't know what tight means then.
To be fair, the Pelicans were better without DeMarcus Cousins. They swept the Trailblazers in the playoffs without DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think he left them hanging to dry. But yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. I know we got to rant about the NBA for a second. I did this on my Fortnite stream last night and made a lot of people angry. But yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. Boy, I don't know what you're thinking, buddy. I mean, I get it. He's like, oh well, he's coming off an Achilles injury. I get it. You're not gonna get a max contract because you're coming off a really serious injury. But we're 2 days into free agency, and you're gonna say, oh well, none of the other teams offer me anything. We got like 2-3 more months. You don't have to take the first deal that comes through the door. But Golden State's gonna offer me literally a quarter of what I'm worth. And I'm going to go to the Warriors.
Actually, it's interesting. I heard that he called them. He's like, just offer me whatever and I'll join it.
That's what I heard too. I heard he's like because I heard that the Pelicans weren't going to offer him anything, which is, I think after that, he kind of looked at maybe a couple other teams. And when they said no, or they weren't offering him much, he thought, well, let's just see what the Warriors are going to offer me. Cause that's a free championship right there.
And also another good point, Chris Smooth, a popular basketball YouTuber, pointed this out last night. He's like, well, Cousins is very hot-headed. I wouldn't be surprised if something came out where he saw that Julius Randle, because he was picked up by the Pelicans a few hours before DeMarcus Cousins left for the Warriors. I wouldn't be surprised if Cousins was like really pissed off because of that. So, and he's just like, you know what, screw you guys, because he's very hot-headed too. And
yeah,
I mean, say what you will about him, he's the best center in the league. And now the Warriors, they basically have what's that mode on 2K? My player team,
my team, or my career,
my team. No, not my career. I think it's a my team. Like literally, they have 5 All-Stars from last season.
I'm telling you, their starting lineup right now looks better than half of the Eastern Conference's All-Star starting lineups in the last decade. I mean, like, goodness. I mean, LeBron James is great, but then, like, every other position, I think the Warriors have an improvement. Yeah, Iceberg, I know. We'll stop talking about the NBA. But this is sorry. Yeah. I go on Twitter, and this is in between World Cup stuff. This is all anyone's talking about is LeBron James and then the Warriors and DeMarcus Cousins.
I've got no problem with it. I'm not a big basketball fan myself, but I got no problem with other people wanting to talk about it.
Now, I'll give you props on one thing. You did see the comment, and you did respond appropriately in terms of that comment. I appreciate you admitting the truth that you're not big with the NBA. you have some knowledge with the NBA, and you do have some opinions on it, but it doesn't mean that you're a true fan of the NBA. So for that, I apologize. But you still owe me an apology. And now, not only do you owe me an apology, not just for your trollery or your asinine comment, but you also owe both the NBA an apology for your asinine comment, and also all the people you brainwashed into assuming that I played the race card. You, of all people, should know better than that. If you took a look at the videos on my channel for 2 seconds, you will see that I have fought racism on my channel and in major videos longer than you have been on YouTube. Check out these videos in case you want more information on that. Now, do I make myself clear? No more trollery, no more ridiculousness. And no more controversy. Do I make myself clear?